Welcome to the Silver and Fit Excel tutorial. My name is Penny. This class was designed for active, athletic older adults like you who are looking for a challenging workout with a lot of variety. In this tutorial, I am going to teach you all about the basics of the class so that you can get the most benefit while working out safely. Each Silver and Fit Excel class will start with movements that will warm up your body and prepare you for the exercises. Next, you will alternate cardiovascular exercises with total body strength exercises using weights or tubing. These exercises are going to help you get stronger and have more energy to take on activities like keeping up with grandkids or playing your favorite sport. At the end of your workout, you will go through relaxing stretches that will leave you feeling wonderful and ready to come back for more. Before we start, I would like you to meet my student, Sally, who will be demonstrating exercises for you. Sally is a grandmother of 3 and loves to stay active. She takes Silver and Fit classes, walks, and even plays tennis because she knows that by staying fit, it will help her age gracefully. Let's get started by going over class basics. A common question that's asked is, what should I wear for Silver and Fit Excel? We recommend wearing loose, comfortable clothing that allows you to move freely. So Sally is a great example of what to wear. She can move her arms, move her legs and her hips. She can add a little impact, and she feels good. Now, another thing I want you to note about Sally and what she's wearing is that she has athletic shoes on that will protect her feet. We are going to be doing impact, so it's important that you wear shoes designed for fitness, cross trainers, or walking, running shoes that provide that cushioning, that cover the toes, and they will protect your feet. It's also recommended, if you want to wear a light layer, because we're going to heat things up. So if you create a lot of heat, you may want to take a layer off. And then as we bring things down with those wonderful relaxing stretches, you may cool down a bit. So it's nice to have a light jacket so that you can control your temperature throughout class. How should you feel when you're taking Silver and Fit Excel? We want you to feel challenged. This is a class designed for active older adults. So you're going to feel your breath increase, you're going to be feeling your muscles work, you're going to be doing movements that involve your entire body. But there are certain signs where you should stop. And those include if you lose your breath. You should always be able to talk and have nice fluid breath. Your breath is going to increase, but you should still be able to have a nice flow to your breath. We also want you to check out if you feel dizzy. That is a sign you should stop. Chest pains, if you have any pain in your joints, so in your shoulders, in your knees, in your hips, or pain in your muscles, stop. It is okay to take rests, and it is very important in Silver and Fit Excel to drink water. We recommend drinking water minimally 2 to 3 times during the class, but you're going to be working, you're going to feel it, and you may want to drink water 5 times during class, so that's okay. So bring that water bottle and drink up. So Sally asked me a good question in class the other day. When should I do something that's more challenging? And we talked about it. And then the answer, I just want to share this with you. It's when things start to feel easy. So Silver and Fit Excel is definitely that next level up. Sally took Silver and Fit Experience for a year, and she just recently graduated to Silver and Fit Excel. So Sally knows the basics, and so she's going to be wonderful at demonstrating the basics for you. Now let's talk about the equipment that you'll need for class. We have stations set up as examples. There's a chair and a riser. What you need for this class is a set of dumbbells and a resistance tube, along with a bottle of water, because remember, it's important to stay hydrated. We want to keep all of the equipment far away from the area that you work out in. So the chair or the riser is just a good home spot, but if there's a cubby hole or another place that you can put it, that's okay too. You just want your workout area nice and clear. So you'll see that Sally and I are currently in the workout area, and it's clear from anything on the floor, which is important because we don't want you to trip on anything. So if you placed your dumbbells or your band or your purse or jacket in this area, there's a potential that you might trip over it and fall. So tuck everything over to the side of the room. Now I want to talk about proper lifting of the weights. So I'm going to have Sally demonstrate for you how she gets her dumbbells. So Sally, come on over. You're going to see that she's going to bend her knees and keep her spine straight, and then pick up her dumbbells. And then she's going to walk back to the workout station. And let's do just a few bicep curls. Beautiful. And then she's going to walk back and show them how you put your dumbbells down. She's going to bend her knees and place them down, and then come back in. So it's important that you lift your dumbbells safely. Think about lifting boxes, lifting things at your house. Bend your knees, lengthen your spine, and then draw in your abdominals to help protect your back. And you can do that by simply pretending like you have a straw and then forcefully exhaling. Let's try that. That sensation you feel is engaging your abdominals. So it's just like when you're doing strength training and you feel tension in the muscle, you feel that work. We want the same thing happening when you pick up your weights with a nice long spine. And Sally, you had excellent form over there. That was wonderful. So we're going to review proper alignment for your body. There is a way that you can move your body and excel where your joints are lined up and you have good posture that's going to help you move better, reduce your risk for injury, and help keep that spine nice and lengthened so you're able to breathe deep and you're able to activate your core. And this is so incredibly important in Silver and Fit Excel. We're doing advanced movements and you have to have your core engaged. What the heck is your core, right? I'm going to explain. It is the area from your thighs right below your chest. So we want all the muscles of your hips and then the front and back working so that you are stable, still, and strong and can keep a nice lengthened spine. So this co-contraction of these muscles are going to keep you upright and injury-free. So when Sally's doing her exercises, cardio, strength, flexibility, balance, we're going to start and we're going to look at her feet for that proper positioning. So you can see Sally is going to stand with her feet shoulder width apart and her toes are straight ahead. Think of railroad tracks or think of skiing, right? So your toes are on skis. So her toes are straight ahead. Her knees follow her toes. So her knees are directly lined up with her toes. Then you'll also see her chest is lifted, her shoulders are relaxed down, and then her ear is lined up with her shoulder. So even in Silver and Fit Excel, so it's an athletic, challenging class, we still see sometimes we get tired, right? And you know, you get tired and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, right? Go ahead and yes. And so we need to be aware of this because proper posture is going to help you move better. And most importantly, we want to keep you safe. So go ahead and go back to that slump. So think of these simple tricks. Lift your chest, take your thumbs forward, relax your shoulders down, and think of that puppet on a string. So you're nice and tall, standing confident and proud. Hey, you look beautiful. So we're gonna, now that we know proper form, I want to look at Sally's knees and I want her to show you the proper knee positioning for when you bend. because we do things like squats and lunges in Silver and Fit Excel. So Sally, I'm gonna have you just demonstrate a squat. So you're gonna take your tush back, lift your hands up, and then come up. Keep squatting. So you're gonna see as Sally squats, her tush is going back, right? Her backside. She's keeping her chest lifted so it's right in line with her hands, and her knees are tracking with her toes. So keep squatting. That's beautiful. The other thing that's happening is as she comes down, because she's taking her bottom back, her knees are not coming over the tops of her toes. So this is keeping her knee joint, which lies right in between that ankle and the hip, nice and safe, because you can see how it's lined up. Come back up. That looks great. We're gonna demonstrate a few of the strength training exercises. Go ahead, get your dumbbells. Nice job lifting, come on back. In Silver and Fit Excel, our standing posture for strength training is toes straight ahead, knees bent, core engaged, and let's go ahead and we're gonna try the Cobra. So your dumbbells are right here by your thighs. You're gonna open your chest, squeeze your shoulder blades down and back, and then bring the dumbbells back to the thighs. Good. And Sally, I'm gonna have you come just a little lower with your arms. So it's just right here, it's a small motion. So the focus is really right here where her shoulder blades come together and down towards her bottom. This is an excellent exercise to help keep her upright and bring her to that really nice, tall posture with the lengthened spine. I want you to notice as she's moving, her arms, the core, that section, that midsection that we talked about, it is unmoving. This means that she is completely capable of doing this exercise. Now, Sally, what happens by the time you hit 15? Are you feeling tired? Good. We're gonna do about 15 repetitions. And what we want is for you to get stronger by the last two. So let's try it. 14, and one more, 15. You want to feel your muscles fatigued. If you don't feel them fatigued, it's time to grab heavier weights. And Sally, you're gonna progress really soon. I can already see it. So Sally's unmoving. She's done really wonderful with her weights. We're gonna try another exercise, and we're gonna challenge her midsection, her postural stability. So palms are straight ahead this time. Now you're just gonna move one arm at a time. So I want you to come up and in, and back center. Let's do the other side, up and in, and back center. Now you'll notice, keep going, she's keeping her elbows nice and soft, and she's moving with control, straight wrists. She's holding on to those dumbbells, but she's not over gripping, creating pressure, and she's breathing comfortably. Think, if you create pressure, if you hold your breath or over grip, that can raise your blood pressure. So we want a confident hold, but not over gripping, and then fluid breath. So moving one arm at a time is gonna be more challenging because all of her muscles of that midsection, that core, they're having to work to fight a rotational force. So you looked excellent there. Do you feel that in your midsection? Okay, so this is great training for that midsection right there. That looked good. Go ahead and place your weights back down. Okay, and come on back. Now, I want you to demonstrate proper lifting. If you're using the riser, I want you to go get your band. So you're gonna see she is gonna bend all the way down, grab that band. Nice. And she's gonna come in. The first thing, when you use this tubing, the first thing that we need you to do is to check it out. Is there any fraying on the handles, any holes in the band? If there are, it is unsafe. It could break, it could snap, you could get injured. So if there's any holes or fraying, discard the band. Do not use it. The other thing that happens with the band is we just have the tendency, and I'm just gonna show them here, I'm gonna pretend, to wrap it around the wrist. So you want to avoid that. That can cut off blood flow to your hand and can be very dangerous. So Sally's gonna hold the handles And then to get the desired resistance, she's gonna loop the band into the palms. Okay, so we're gonna see right here. Now bring it down. See how it's kind of loose? I think, she wants a little more resistance. We want the band to have a little tension. So loop a little bit more into your palm. Good, and then bring the band down. Good, and we're gonna take those feet just a little wider. Good, soft knees. Now, if she starts right here, she's gonna get more benefit from the exercise because there's gonna be resistance the whole way. So take your band up in front of your chest, pull back. Oh, bring it center and lower down. Let's try that again. I think you've got it. Bring it up. You're gonna see she just loosened that band a little bit and bring it down. Lift it up, pull back. Does that feel like a good tension? Okay, so let's do a few more. So she's keeping nice tension in the band and then coming down. Relax. So you can control the tension with how much band you have looped in your palm. Loop more in so that you have less band. Oh, you felt that. You wanted to put it around your wrist. I know. Okay, now bring it down. Let's try that same exercise. Lift it up, pull back. Oh, okay, so that's too hard. So right there, you can see she was straining things and her form, that proper form we went over, started to go. So you can change. You can use one color of band and change your resistance by the grip. Or if the band just simply gets too easy, like we talked about, when do I move to the next level? When it gets easy, when I'm ready for more. That was the perfect answer. You can pick a different color of band. The tubing, the thicker the tube, the more resistance it's going to provide. Okay, so Sally, go ahead and put your band down. Now we're also going to be doing movements with body weight in Silver and Fit Excel. So from your toes to your head, everything's involved. And we're gonna try a couple. So bring your hands up. So we're gonna do a squat and a reach up. Squat and a reach up. Continue, good. So you can see here, this is Sally's body weight. And she's taking, I want you to think of bringing it up right there, good. So when we do combination movements, if you feel better just doing one move at a time, that is an option for you. That is okay. So it might feel better just to squat or just to lift up. Now, we're also moving in a lot of different ways because in life, when we pick something up, a lot of times we turn our entire body and pick it up. So this is actually one of the exercises you will be doing. So we're gonna add a rotation. So we're gonna squat, press, squat, press. Now we're gonna squat and we're gonna turn the whole body and come up on that toe and come down. Good, keep going, Sally. So you're gonna notice, see how she's coming on her toe and she's turning her whole body over. So her whole body is working as a unit to twist. Now, if you don't feel comfortable with this, you can stay right to the front. So let's come back to the front. And relax. Now you felt that, right? Just using your body weight. So remember, for more complex movements where you're doing a lot of things at once, it's okay to just do part of it and learn the parts and then combine them together at a later time. So we went over strength training. Let's go over and give them a little preview of some of the cardio, some of the things that we're gonna do in class that are gonna get your heart rate up, you're gonna breathe a little deeper, you're gonna heat up, and in Silver and Fit Excel, you're gonna sweat. So that's where that water, that hydration is super important. So we're gonna come just to a march. We offer low impact and higher impact options. The key to this is pick what is right for you. So Sally can march, or we're gonna give her the option if she wants to take it up to a little jog. Go ahead. How does that feel? Good, now take it back down to a march. So this is low impact, because she just has one foot leaving the ground. Now take it up to high impact jog. So see how, whoa! Beautiful, and bring it back down. So just remember what we talked about at the beginning. We want you to feel in control. You can work hard in Silver and Fit Excel, but we need you to be able to talk. It's called the talk test. If you can talk and you feel good, there's no pain in your joints or muscles, you're okay, right? And it feels good to kind of get that heart pumping a little bit more. Okay, so if your joints or your body just doesn't feel good with high impact, you can pick the lower impact move, and we're gonna add a level. I'm gonna show you a different way to raise the intensity a bit. So we're gonna come to the side step right here. So if your body doesn't like that hopping, that higher impact, we've got a side step. So you can see Sally right here, she's got her arms going. We can make this a little stronger. We can level it. She can bend her knees, she can use strong arms. So super strong arms, think down and up, Sally. So you can see right here, now take it a little easier, take it a little easier. Good. Now go ahead, add that intensity, level it, strong arms, down and up. Beautiful, easy march, easy march. So if you're just starting to kind of take things up a bit, try a little and then come back to that low impact. So that's cardio, and so with that cardio again, you need to drink water. So those are some examples of our strength and of our cardio. Silver and Fit Excel, it's a challenging class. It is important to make sure that you have physician's clearance before participating in this program or in any fitness program. We also get asked, how often should I do class? We recommend doing Silver and Fit Excel 2 to 3 times a week with 1 day of rest between each session. You're working your muscles here, and if you're getting tired, you know, you're getting some good strength work. So it's very important to have 1 day of rest in between your sessions. So a good schedule could be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Tuesday, Thursday. So Sally, I want to tell you how proud I am of you for all you've accomplished and how you have committed to really sticking with your fitness plan and just the level of fitness that you've achieved. Thank you so much for being here today and for demonstrating everything that you've learned. Thank you. I am so excited for you to get started with Silver and Fit Excel. Each time you take a class, you will be taking care of yourself, getting fitter and stronger. Imagine yourself with increased confidence, ready to take on new challenges like a long hike or learning a new dance style. It has been said that the hardest part of getting fit is showing up. Now, I want you to show up, exercise with us, smile, get in better shape, and prove that fitness is timeless.